Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and of course our EMP shock troops at home and abroad. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy whatever Wednesday. This was not planned for the evening versus last night. There was a little bit of a plan, but that didn't quite come together. I'll get you caught up on details here in a second. So yeah, we're kind of just going to do some our filler content of Shogun Showdown since we actually haven't done any at all this week, or at least not live anyway. So, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be project updates or creative insights, and you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of the long-running video game deep dives and the commentary to go along with it. So essentially the reason we're doing this is because we're working on building a franchise from scratch, and a lot of the content that we play and interact with has had a lot of inspiration over the years. So the project is the Firewall Protocol Saga, and its first entry is available over on Amazon. It's called Ascendant Chaos, available in paperback, Kindle, and Kindle Unlimited. So if you want to chip in with what's going on around here, feel free to check that out, because otherwise we are independently funded. Hope to keep it that way as long as possible, but definitely want to build a community around the other projects we got going on here. And I know you got a lot to pick from, so thanks for joining us. We are currently on Odysee, Twitch, and YouTube, so feel free to lurk, chat, or comment at your leisure. Of course, comments are always welcome and appreciated. It's not like you have to hang out, or hide out in a hole if you don't want to. And I know we've had a little more comments coming in lately, so greatly appreciate that. And I know I got some to check up on Odysee here after I get done. So where to begin? Yeah, the numbers and things of what's been going on. So part of me really wanted to get on tonight because we've had some new additions over the last couple days. So thank you for the 2 new follows over on Odysee. Glad to have you aboard. And I think another thank you is due for Twitch. So what's kind of weird is that Twitch has gone up by a couple, one of which I know was a Discord bot, but the other one was like not showing any new addition after that. So I'm kind of like, I wonder if one of the prior Discord bots got an account banned or something and they got reactivated. I don't know, because I think I've seen that happen before. But either way, I appreciate all humans who are joining us. And also, if we'd gotten one more on YouTube, I could have called it a hat trick. But we're doing okay. We're not gonna complain. On top of that, numbers wise, which is really kind of interesting. So I've kind of mentioned that Odysee's had some platform changes going on, and I hope, if anything, that's bringing more people to the platform, because then everybody benefits from that. But what's wild and crazy, thank you for the 195 some odd views for our episode of Metal Marines last week. But on top of that, we're at 120 views for the last episode of Mecha Warrior 5 from Monday. Now, most of our episodes kind of come and go without any fanfare. It's like I wouldn't really mark them as any highlights, but at least what's crazy about the last Mecha Warrior one is we're finally doing blind content. And admittedly, episode 30 there was pretty humorous, because we're actually engaging in this gauntlet of quests alongside this guy who's a complete clown. I don't know if he actually kind of reminds me of Eddie, Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and he's kind of got that kind of personality. And the dialogue is just off the chart, especially for what is otherwise a normally dry game in the form of Mech Warrior 5's drama and story. So it's actually pretty cool. So I hope, if anything, people are gravitating towards stuff that's what I feel is more entertaining than the usual, because with all the strategy and stuff, it's not like you can just drum up all the enthusiasm. But anyway, that aside, so I think that's it for all the numbers and stuff. So I know we've had the schedule be a little bit weird lately, so I apologize for not being on. Last night, I do want to have a new title for Tuesdays, and what was happening is Hamster Lab was going on, and then by the time of doing family stuff and errands and getting writing done, and it was it was getting too late, so especially since I didn't have new thumbnails and material ready for it yet, so we'll see if by next week if I make any progress there. The good news is writing is been pretty consistent on a daily basis for the better part of the last week. So that means after about 7 pages, I'm just guesstimating right now that I've got about another 50 to write. So if that is the case, that means 7 out of 50 is a good start. But hopefully it won't be that many. Because the bigger thing is still going to be the final editing to double check to make sure I've got all the changes I want. And right now, with having such limited time, I'm not looking forward to the review writing process because, 2 years ago when I was working on getting Ascendant Chaos wrapped, I had the entire day to work on reading, and I clocked myself at being able to read that 700 pages in about 8 days. Well, that's 8 days worth of time I don't have right now, so it's going to get really ugly trying to compress all that in between Hamster Lab and other things. But that may actually impact maybe streaming for a couple weeks. I don't know how I'll handle it, so we'll figure something out by the time that gets here. It's not like I'm gonna go off the grid with hopefully without good reason. But yeah, so that's been good. And the cool thing is, verifiably, books are in. Of course, Amazon and its typical incapacity for packing and damaged a couple covers. So, in case anybody's in the neighborhood wants to stop by our show that's coming up this Saturday on April 18th at Lance Cruz North High School, we'll be there for their spring band booster art and craft fair, and dings usually count for about $5 off. So I'll have some of those as well as the regular nice condition ones too. So I've reached the point where as long as it's not too bad, I don't waste time sending the books back, because I noticed what's kind of happened is I have had to send usually about anywhere from 10 to 50% back out of first initial orders, and it's kind of like, well, that's interesting. These are starting to show up on used stores on Amazon. So somebody's picking them up. So Amazon's still getting their money out of it somehow. And yet I'm not seeing the money for it, even though it was originally, my purchase. Granted, it's good that I got refunded, but somebody else is still making money off that after Amazon did a poor job of printing or packing or shipping or something. So anyway, I digress. I will have those available. I'll have Aladdin 3477 stuff. Prints should hopefully arrive tomorrow. So the good thing is there's at least a little bit of a margin there. And we'll be good to go. Also, if you're in the neighborhood and more interested in checking out some stuff on the Aladdin 3477 side, Matt Bush will be at the new Baltimore, I believe it's a comic show. I don't know the full title of it, but that will be April 18th and 19th in New Baltimore, Michigan. I believe that's like 10 to 5, somewhere in the neighborhood from a time standpoint. I heard it was free admission, so I double check that, but I know parking's free. I mean, that's usually most places are, at least most of the Comic Cons anyway, that I'm usually at least until you get to the super large ones in the areas where you got charged for parking. But anything else show wise, project wise? I don't think so. I mean, again, today was a get writing done today. I was gonna start working on some other stuff. I'm so far behind on getting on stuff ready for the cover of book 2, but at least I got writing done. So I'm good to go. And obviously, as I was mentioning this week, we haven't done a Shogun Showdown. There's actually a reason for that, because after I did like a cheap game dump over on the Switch, I'm kind of like, you know what? At least that gets out of my system. If I play it for a few minutes, I'm passing out. It's like, at least even though it's not the same as our progress that we're working on here, at least it kind of gets the again, the rest of that new game fever out of the system. So it's been interesting. Now, one thing I have confirmed with Shogun Showdown here, that thanks to one of our guests, there is a exploit working on the Switch as well as what we have here on the PlayStation 4. Because I can't imagine, I'm starting to realize what is up with all the roguelites. We've gone from tons of MMOs to then hero arena shooters, and that'd be after all the MOBAs. And it's like everything is going roguelite now. And I'm like, because it's interesting that a lot of the style of games that I'm most interested in, strategy, or at least action that's not mind-numbingly repetitive, is all in roguelite form. So the problem isn't necessarily the gameplay that's the issue, is the fact that you can't truly make progress without resetting again and again and again. And every time having to deal with a series of random situations, because in some cases it would be nice to go back and play a game in the exact same format that you remember, test your memory, and play it exactly the first time. So of course with roguelites you can't do that because it's procedurally generated indefinitely. So I don't know wherein is the balance between having something that's like static and able to be mastered, like an original Mario, or hence the original Ninja Gaidens. Things like that, in which like there's a certain art to them. There's the speed running, there's the just pure muscle memory of it, versus something that's never going to be the same a second time. I mean, yeah, you get a fresh experience and you get a lot of similarity, but you have no agency over trying to craft the gameplay experience to be what you want to truly try. Like, I found out that there is a developer's menu mod for Shogun Showdown on PC or Steam. Not that it's on Steam, but there's a mod for the Steam version. And even within that, there was no baked in thing to allow you to restart from a particular area. It's like, oh, unlimited health, unlimited damage, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like, I'd rather have like a mode where you can actually choose your initial tiles or something. That way you can kind of tailor the experience a little bit, because like, hey, there's this great idea I want to try, but you can't control it when everything is random. So yeah, I'm kind of getting off on a wild goose chase here, but that's just some of the theory that's gone into my head. You know, over the years, I've always wanted to develop a tactical game and, you know, try to make that kind of fun experience, except like more so in the sci-fi martial arts realm. Not that this isn't martial arts, but one of the good reasons why I find this enjoyable. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that everything is so roguelite heavy. And there's, of course, there's always the usual batch of JRPGs, but not much on the Western side. Okay, yeah, that looks fun without being absolutely stupid. So yeah, we are on episode 12, which I called Hack and Slash Theater, because yeah, we kind of got hung up and I was starting to make really stupid decisions. Now, we're on, like, what, day 5, day 6? I think we're trying to finish day 6 here. And I was falling asleep. Yeah, so we're on day 6. So with being at least a halfway through, trying to figure out if we can get all the way through. And I'm going to have forgotten how to play with this hand just because I've been playing with other stuff here recently. So I got to watch these guys with the spear. Those have been my nemesis lately. So I could go here. He's done. Make sure I get out of there. So I claw him and hit him with a stick. I can do this, but I'm then in range. Yep. Oh, well, that wasn't quite what I had in mind, but that will have to do. He's not going to be dead from that. Now, I have not been using the trap bunch. I had a situation in which the trap was at like 5 damage. It was fantastic. Everybody was walking into it. So I need to... Oh, now he wants to hit me with a stick. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of damage going on here. If I at least knock him into him and then do this, I can do this and take care of the guy behind him. And oh, got him too. I forgot because of the charge. All right, this guy. It's like these idiots keep walking into. Oh no! Now I got a big problem because I cannot get out of here. I'm hosed. Like, that... oh, you know what? Here's what I have to do. I gotta get rid of this guy. I gotta back up. He's gonna call in his pal. He calls his pal over there, though. The issue is I need to get rid of... He's not gonna move forward. He only moves back. So, hypothetically... No, I didn't want to do that. Now he's gonna curse me. At least that'll take... Oh, that only did one... That's right, because it won't kill him. Now I gotta do this, and, well, let's just get rid of him. Okay, so he'll do damage to him. Now, if I Scar Strike him, I gotta get... He's gonna hop back. I need to be able to get that other guy immediately after, and I don't think... have anything to do this with. You know what? I need to do this. Alright, so the punch is going to need to go first. I can take care of both of them and then get the guy in the back, I think. Alright, I think I got a plan here. There we go. Boom, cut, and cable. Oh, that guy behind me is going to be a problem since, this. He's gonna hit me with a stick. Oh, they both want to hit me with a stick. What are you guys doing? Alright, so I can get rid of him. Ooh, get away from that! Okay, so I know that you can't punch these guys, you can't throw them, so that makes me wonder if the cable's not going to work on him either. So he's not even damaged yet. Okay, let's just put this out there in case he wants to come back and play some more, like he does. Alright, there we go. Now I got a problem. Well, I can at least be able to do... Oh, you ruined it. Alright, so we need to... I don't know if this is going to do anything for me or not. Okay. Let's do this first. They'll at least have a point of health. Knock them into each other if not. Okay, and I don't want it next to me, honestly, but that works. Oh, no. Well, he's got me for one. I was hoping to turn him around, but... Go over there. You want another one? Come on down. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, you know what? Gotta at least damage him, that we can do this. And then... What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Good traps for days. One thing else that was kind of interesting. I saw somebody, like, use the swap positions in the traps really well. I was just clicking around. I don't know if it was somebody on Twitch or not, but kind of interesting. Okay, ice and cooldown. Really, 2 cooldown on the trap, maybe. See, I haven't even done anything with this. It's still got the upgrade slots, I guess. Get hit by a sushi roll. Oh no, it's the corrupted one. Alright. We can do it twice. Yeah, you sit over there. So you got a range of 2. Alright, I'm staying away from you. Yep, here goes the stage. So, let's get this ready. Boom, done. Okay. You guys go over there. Oh, no. Okay, thanks for him. Oh, I can't kill with that. Never mind. Okay, that worked. Throw him off the stage. Okay. Alright. Try it again. There, have another one. Ooh, that's a little strategy might work. If you can't ever get past doing your ability... Oh my goodness. Can you say exploit? I need this next. Yeah, now you're gonna go backwards. Oh, that's not gonna work. See, if you could do that on the first round and cycle those, then you could actually prevent him from ever getting the curtain. I was wondering how that strategy would work, because otherwise I wasn't going to cut it. Oop, that didn't do it. Oh, didn't realize I set that down. Oh no! Alright, then let them take each other out, that'll work. Alright, before you even bother, just get out of here. Donk! Oh, this no-win scenario. This is a big problem here. If I can't do this, I gotta restart. Oh, I may have to cool down and throw if I can't get anywhere. Alright, here's my only thought. Because you then get the vertical archer is going to create a problem for you too. I gotta do this. Oh, stab. No, no, no. Stab in the back. I'd been thinking about that one. That's such a no-win scenario that if you do not have the right stuff, like a shield, like, oh, it was because if you only have like less than 4 health, you are not getting out of that without a pushback, a teleportation, or any other number of things. That scenario right there is just broken. I mean, the fact I survived for 2 turns is a little surprise. Okay, so let's see if I can do this here. Let's pull you in. I'll just do it now. I'll just do that. Oh, the crapple, though. Need to have, like, no cooldown on the wire. Yeah, or at least being able to keep... I don't know. Which order do I want to do this in? Turn you around. We'll do that. Oh, no! Should have set this up first. That's no good. And dead again. I think I'd already put myself in hurting anyway. So I also noticed that the Switch version does have a newer build number. So, again, I'm reluctant to confirm whether this has a newer build number and lose the ability to exploit. Alright, so how can I do this? I might as well do it this way. And see, wait till he gets, like, multiple things in the queue there. Alright, now that your attack is ready, freeze you. Why didn't you freeze? Alright, so now you're gonna end up going back and not doing anything. See, now I can't do it. This is a problem. Okay, so if I knock him into the next one, this to be alive, do the well. No, it does 2. He's still alive. Actually, you know what? We'll just put that. There we go. He's dead. And then comes the next one, though. Now I got a problem still. Alright, but I can just take care of that. Oh, no I can't. Now I'm screwed. Dang it. I was doing so well previously. I should have stepped back sooner. Ooh, this might be nice. I'm gonna pull across 2 traps. And then punch him. Ow, ow. Alright, I should do this one. There we go. Stay away from you. Yeah, that ain't gonna do any good. Well, that's no good. Neither this need me stand next to him. You're gonna pull me in and still do at least another damage, even though it can't kill me. Alright. There we go. Boom! Yeah. And we still got trapped. Okay. Fantastic. Alright, alright. Alright, you cannot be allowed to do that again. Crap, I'm dead. Playing the... How many points health margin do I have to make up, or to screw up on this one? If I backed away, I got nothing I could do to escape. I would have had to be on him, facing the other direction. Alright, let's do this. Now, come on down. As long as you have that, you can't hit me. Where's the freezing at? And my trap is not freezing. I lost the ability got removed. So that's weird. So with the saving, it did not include that. So that kind of glitched out a little bit. I was going to say, no wonder I don't have the same luxury I did a second ago. Yeah, come on over here again. Okay, so you can't... Well, that's... Never mind. Alright, so this one's easy. And then do that. You're all dead. Gotta not lose health points here. See, this will work. Now you can't hit me with that. Alright, let's queue this up in case... Ah, Oh, that's I got the one in the middle. Okay, so this one's normally a problem here. This is where I got a problem. How do I want to do this? So I gotta... Oh, Archer's gonna be a problem. You know. Alright. If I do this, it's gonna... I might be able to do Scar. That. So he should be dead. Get that one. Oh, wrong order. Oh! I didn't think about it. So focused on him. Man, why did I lose the ice? Yeah, because if you notice, you'll start right at the dragon statue, and then it's like, oh, nope, you don't get anything. You cheated. Yeah, meanwhile, it still retains the skulls. The skulls go up. Nope. Okay, so we can do this. Oh, no, maybe not. Let's abuse damage both on. Nope, he's still gonna attack. Oh, hi. Oh, that guy's gonna hit from way far away. He's gonna hit me from one. Alright, what are you gonna do? Alright, so switch the order here. Trap, pull, punch. What you got? Yeah, see, that's what I want here. I'm gonna wait till you're ready to cable that. Then you can look the other way, punch you over the trap. Yeah. Here we go again. You spawned on that. 5 enemies in a turn? I guess that counted. Wow. I actually did pull that off offline. It's like, cool, but I couldn't. It's again, it's not always easy to replicate here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. Can't stay here. Oh, yeah. Out! Punch in the back. Why, oh, why did you take my ice trap away? Alright, trap for you. Alright, so you actually will hit from there. let's do that and then turn you around. Except I'm an idiot because that works both ways. Yeah. Good. Took care of 2 of those guys. Come on. Alright, you're not a threat at this point. Here, this is gonna be fun. I don't care how many turns this takes. Oh. I'm gonna trap everything. So I was gonna mess up my fleet footing here. Alright, there we go. Come and get me. Alright, now I don't have to worry about you hitting me. Oh, the barricade one, huh? This is problematic. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, kind of worked. Wait for them both to reset. Now I got a problem. Yeah. Should go over there. Got a chance. Alright, now he can do that for me. Pull him in. Alright, so before you do that, I'm pulling you in, turning you around, do that. Alright, now I gotta watch what you're doing here. Make sure you can't hit me. Alright, this ought to be enough. Alright, so pull, smack, punch. Get hit by the whooping stick. Oh, you're not dead. Alright, how about this for convincing? Ugh, we did it. You took my ice trap, man. What's wrong with you? So I don't know what... I mean, I never upgraded this because I wanted to sacrifice the thing, but still need either room on this to cool it down or more damage. Yeah, everything's in the 2s and 3s. I got no doubles, no poison. This has helped a little bit, but not much. I think either this has got to come down. I mean, the cooldown on this is good. It's either these two. Let's do this one. In case we get damage or cooldown. So I don't need slot or combo. enchant, maybe, or warring. Yes, actually, that'd be preferred. That might enable a poison or so. Oh, you give me a shield. Thanks, pal. Ah, so yeah, there's the perfect strike. Backstabbing. Center. This positional one, I'm not sure about how to set that up too well. Alright, so I could need the health. Let's go backstab. And health. And we gotta fight Ieyasu the patient. See, we're at 960. There is no way beating Nobunaga or Shogun in 40 turns from here. Okay. 3 to that. 3 to that. Oh, oh. There, we'll do it that way. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Alright. Turning around and cut you. Whooping stick. Lightning cuts. Get over there. Okay, you come on over. I'll find a solution for you. There we go. The fart fish. Oh, brilliant. There goes all my health. So this will still only take out... Alright, I gotta do it this, I think, this way. Okay, trap goes down. 3 pulls it, there's... Might do it. Nope, it won't. Because it reactivated on the other hit. Thank you, flying fart cloud. Black smoke. Well. That's just not right. Alright, man, that's got 7 health. I gotta leverage everything here. Well, this would do 2. I hit them both. Okay. Oh, but he's still gonna hit me. Yeah, there goes another 2. Whooping stick. Why has everybody got more health? Ah, boo. See, I put the trap out and wait for him. That doesn't do any good whatsoever. I think my only option here is do this. And he looks like a giant idiot. This will not probably be enough. Yeah, he's still there. No, no! Great. So yeah, last time I took a hit on this. And I can't bump him into the way without getting rid of him, so it's kind of like, let's do this. And do it that way. Yeah. Okay, now we can do this, because you're clearly coming in for that. And bye. Alright. No, over there. Well, we'll see. I got a big problem here because I got the other guy in the way. Ah! Yeah, him. I do not. I'm definitely dead if I get hit by the other guy. Okay. I gotta be, well, just one piece at a time if I have to. There. He's dead the next time though, so let's do, let's see if that's enough. It's not enough! Here, half of that. No, go the other way. Now go over there. Never have that. You gonna curse me? Alright, he's coming in with that. Ow. Oh, it's a health now. Let's give her one of those. I guess I can do... Oh, that's not enough. Wasn't watching. Oh, lovely. You need to get off. Oh. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna cool that down, and we're gonna do that again. There's 4. Oh no, I gotta hit him first. Oh, just stop it. Gotta deal carefully with this one here. Alright, whooping stick. I'm gonna do this from here. Oh, fishy's coming in. Screwed. And that's not even gonna be enough. Alright. Oof. Need the health. That's fine, you can do that if you want. Oh, good grief, guys. Alright, yeah, if you're gonna keep doing that, I'll just do this. Turn you around. And not into him again. And cut you both. Uh-oh. Try this. Not many chances here. There we go. Got him. Other way. I said, other way. Come back up. Alright. So I should be able to get you off both things. There we go. We made it. Only 5 coin. Oh, goody. The upgrade slot. Let's see how this is going to work. So apparently the whooping stick will work on this guy. Keep that handy. Alright, so he wants to use the Blade of Patience. Let's, but the trap's not going to do a whole lot for us. So I'll just spin around, do that, and it comes back in. We'll see what happens here. So he's going to call in a pal. And behind them. So he's going to switch back. Hopefully. Yeah, you can chase that thing all day long. You can go over there, do that. You can cut him down if he wants. Stay away from that. I guess he doesn't want to, If that bot's gone, I got a problem. Alright, so in the meantime... So he's going to get ready to switch. Let's turn him around again. Oh no! I am so dead. I did not read that correctly. Man, I don't even want to watch it. That's going to be brutal. Must do better. Alright, gotta stay next to the bot when that happens. Alright, he's ready to go, so let's hook first. Because we don't want him to miss hitting his pal over there. Crunch. Yeah, he's gonna call some friends. Alright, so now he's gonna sit over there for a minute. Get the whooping stick in again. Let's do that first. Okay. Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What a dummy. All friends in again, huh? Oh, you're not dead? No, he is. Oh, big problem. Good thing I can do that. Now they're separated. Now what's going on? I don't want to be standing near that. There we go. Not good. Is he still gonna be able to get me? Oh, he went the other way, thankfully. Alright, got a barrier again here. Staying away from that. There we go. Go over there. Okay, you can do that if you want. Stay pretty close here. See, if I throw this, it's gonna hurt me. Okay, that'll work. Wasn't watching that closely enough. Gotta go. Is this enough? That is! Jerk. Didn't have too many redos on him. So once you get him figured out, he doesn't seem as complicated, I don't think. Yeah, see, there's the sacrifice. Not that it matters. Well, a coin, is there enough? Random. Gain a shield from healing that exceeds your max. Well, you know what? That almost might work. And if we sacrifice this one, I don't want. There's some coin here. So of that, that. So no shield from that, but we do this. We got 25 coin left. Ooh, there's the karma. Yeah, so we'll activate that and then heal afterwards. And hopefully, if we have enough, it'll activate a shield. There we go. Possibility of day 6. Get rid of him first. He can stay over there. He can go over there. Okay, now I got a problem. This. That ought to do damage to a bunch of them there. Okay, so what I want to do now is this, this, and this. And just in case you won't die, we'll do that. Alright, this is a little more reasonable here. If he moves in, he's still in front of me. That guy's gonna hit me. Yeah. Listen, you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna queue this up. Just in case Mr. Ninja ain't dead. Alright, so you guys should be. He's dead. Okay, perfect. That'll work. What we gotta do here? Oh, lands are close to each other now. Oh, yeah, he's no fun. Alright, I barely at him. Oh. Yeah, I got a problem just because that was gonna hit me. He took the damage in return. Ah, I gotta heal. I gotta get some bot. Yeah, see, I gotta be above maximum to get all that. See, I knock them next to each other anyway. There we go. Okay, so I gotta deal with this. These are scenarios I don't like. So he's not gonna move forward. I gotta, like, knock him into... You know what? No, I need to shock him first. That'll damage the front one. I need a trap for the other idiot that run at me. That's not what I wanted. He can do that. I guess I'll have to do it this way. Alright, beautiful. Oh. Oh! Okay. Go over there. Ugh, come on, guy. Ugh, let's see if this is bad, too. Don't know what we're gonna do about this. Over that way. Okay, I'm gonna need to do that again, I think. That's not cooled down yet. Just in case, I don't know what kind of work with here. Switch these. So it'll take out some damage, even if it pulls him in, it'll be fine, right? Oh, wow, that worked out. Can't always remember the extra points that are going on. Oh, so here we go, Shogun time. Alright, so check that out. We got 6 health, a curse, and a poison. If I can't get through at this point, we got a problem. So who's getting the extra damage? So if we're dealing with the Shogun here, the shock's not going to do a whole lot. And him walking in the trap's not likely as much. So I'm going to go with just the fact of where we're going to hit him with this. Now I need to... No, well, I could have done the weapon stick anyway. Face the other way. Come on over there. Take your own guy out. Cut that out. And he wants to do that. Turn your ramp, it's right over there. Keep hitting your own guy for. Okay. Yeah. What'd that do for you? What? Now this could be a problem here if I can't. Yeah, if he gets his own guy. There we go. Do that. Turn around. Do that. Oh, I should have kept it that way. I don't have the doubles. That's not gonna work. Let's do this, I suppose. Get you both. Okay, let me knock you back. Whooping sticks back out. What are you gonna do? Yeah, go that way. Okay. I need to turn around. Yeah. He pulls out the spear and I'm that close, I got a problem. There we go. Gotcha. I need to get the shield before you get a shuriken. Oh, you know what? Let's just poison. Get the weapon stick ready. So he's gonna go backwards. So do this. Turn around. And smack. Except he's gonna turn around anyway. I'll do that. Then you go there. Grab the whooping stick. He's gonna go center. See what he wants to do. He's gonna go forward. So I'll do this. No, I'm not gonna do that. Unless I do the order differently. So if we pull him in first, then turn him. I did that wrong. Oh yeah, grab him first. Yeah, because I just don't... I want to make sure he's going the other way when he cuts. There we go. Okay, this should work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, curse on him. At least have something ready. I don't have the whooping stick yet. Now I got the whooping stick. Alright, he's going backwards. I'll turn around. Wait till the ninja stars. Yeah, see, there's the ninja star. What do you know? What are you doing over there? I'll turn around. If he's going to hit me with something. He's going center. Whooping stick. Hook. So he's going forward. Okay. Same thing again. And he'll be already there. Wait for it. Okay. There. Give me a head start. So now he's going center, and I don't want to move in on this one. I gotta wait. And I grab that. Okay, so we're gonna do that first. So, no, we gotta do that. Oh, hold on. Gotta make sure this is before the punch. Because if you don't, you'll miss. Go sit in your corner, Shogun. Alright, move back one. He's moving backward anyway. That. Punch him a little. Didn't have the stick ready. Perhaps I should have. Well, cooldown was. Oh, you know what? I haven't even had to use these yet. Why don't you go over there? I think you did. Gotcha. I'm back to back. There we go. Day 7 unlocked. Highest day. All right. Man, that was a rough deck. Not optimal compared to some of the ones that I've cycled with higher damage, better cooldown. They took away my ice trap. Did I mention that? As the sky darkened, fear and confusion spread through Takeda's ranks. So now they're talking about Takeda and Ryusei. I don't know who these people are. It was the betrayal of Hideyoshi Nobunaga and Ieyasu that truly decided the battle. No kidding. Oh, great. So it was... Nothing stood in his path. Who? So... Tomorrow, when did you leave? Tomorrow we leave at dawn. Huh. The shopkeeper is part of the important battle. Interesting. So I'm not anticipating that making all the way through day 7 here. Almost these runs take 2 to 3 hours. Wow. So we got 90 skulls. What can we unlock? So the chakra I'm curious about. And I don't know. I mean, I've only seen like one of the corrupted bosses use this so far. And Chilling Blood, I have no idea. So I guess we'll get all three of these unless one pops up of more interest here. We're getting close to being done. Rogue Retail. Man, that might be good too. What is that? Thorns? Ooh. I haven't seen anybody use that yet. So, man. Tough call. Let's go with Thorns. What? 99 scales? 99 scales on the wall? We can't possibly have many left. Oh, we're done. Got all those. Okay, by doing the thorns, we got the last tile. Check that out. All right. Or at least the playing card, I think. Yeah, there they are. And then as far as skills go, how many have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2. Hold up. 60. So I don't know if the other one's gonna be a 99, but essentially we need 198 if the other's a 30, but it might be a 99 or so because we haven't bought one of these yet. So I don't know. All right, day 7. The corruption is spreading, so that means higher bosses of that, or maybe the regular enemies. So I guess that was the last thing they're holding out here. So random deck. Defeat the twins to reroll the deck and reset reroll price. Crossbow and grapple. They're decent, but pulling them in and shooting them doesn't strike me as like all that amazing. Alright, you know, so we still don't have number 2 yet. 3 stamps, yeah. I have to go for a speed run and something else. Okay, anyway, we're going with the basics here. She's done her job thus far. Alright, what's this corruption looking like? Nothing yet. Alright, where's the other one popping in? There he goes. Ooh, he's corrupted. Alright. What do corrupted enemies do? More damage. Ooh, hi. Didn't invite you. I don't know where to run. Yeah, hit your pal there. What is that? I'm not gonna wait till this is ready. Where's that firing? What am I supposed to do with that? What kind of dirtbag maneuver is that? Am I supposed to have prompted the other enemy to attack him? I'm not taking the curse. Let's see how this does. So strike the first target up to 3 cells ahead. On a lethal strike, unleash an explosion that inflicts 2 damage in adjacent cells. So that's kind of cool. So up to 3 spaces ahead. Let's see if this works. Boom! Why don't you move the mountains and not bother anybody? Oh, now I'm hosed. I'm dead. The first board. Oh, what happened? And so now I wonder, did that corruption thing spawn because of the other guy? Like, it's because there was a new corruption one there. Alright, let's just throw you in here and call that a day. Let's drop that and see if that works. Oh, except I was within the 3 tiles. That doesn't help any. Non-lethal. Alright. 2 damage. So let's knock him back, hit him with that, bulldoze him up, and then that does nothing with him. Yeah, so how about we do this, if that'll work. There we go. Okay, well, he's done. This hopefully should work. That. Oh, there we go. Excellent. I don't think there's anything left to hit, but whatever. 1 damage, huh? Well, my uppercut and Scar Strike usually get that. It's Ray. You're bringing friends in. Let's see if we're gonna wait till he's ready to hit something. Actually, let's not wait. Let's go there. Oh, this could be a problem. There we go. Alright, moving backwards, huh? Any better than that? Oh, not good. Stupid Ray. Not sure how to counter that. I have at least somebody else on the shield because I forgot about taking the damage. I don't have my whooping stick. Now, did I lose my damage on the... no, I did not. See, that one didn't have a problem. Bring friends, okay. Going for punch again. Now you got nobody to hit. Ugh, not good. I'm dead. Again. 7 gonna be tough. Alright, let's stay close, I suppose. Oh, that's a problem. And dead. No, actually, I'm not. There we go. There we go. Ah, good job there, Ray. Alright, it's just me and you. Coming in. No. I'm still gonna get hit by that. For 1. got nothing to do here. Nah, no, nope. I can do it. Oh, no, I didn't. Star Stray selected. Season might barely conclude with a conclusion of day 7. Trying to do this with every character is going crazy. Oh, I just restarted and I wasn't even paying attention. Lovely. Perhaps I should have gone for the crossbow and, whatever. Go back over there. Wrong order. Oops. That's not enough. Oh, punching ain't gonna work on him. Not damaging enough. Strike the first target ahead and behind. Whenever an enemy dies, increase damage by 1. Resets damage after use. So, if you get 2 enemies, it goes to 2. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, in order to power this thing up, well, let's do an experimental run. Enemy didn't die. So... Oh, I see. Whoa. Okay. So basically, by passively dying, that is. Oh, his shield went in. Ouch. So that could be like much stronger by later in the level. Shield out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shnikes, that's now a problem. So now, this... Wow. Give me that health. Get rid of that now. Good idea. Oh, what? Alright, gonna be a shorter episode tonight. We at least got through day 6. Shotgun was interesting. I'll take a little practice. Right. Chakram is hungry. Get out of order. Now we have to do this. Yeah, get that out of here. Step on up. 4. You know what? So here's what we're gonna do. There we go. I wonder if that carries over. Well, probably nope. Probably does not carry over that round then. All right, we'll take cooldown on that. Let's see how this. Well, I'm not going to have enemies to kill here. All right, you coming in from the front? Okay. We do that. Yep. Okay. Call some friends yet. There's one. You stay in your corner, Ray. Oops. Here comes the pals. Use you as the weapon. Get back over there. Call friends in. Use this time. Gotcha. Damage and a cooldown. No, we can afford that, but let's do that. Slots, not so much. Guarding, cooldown. Maybe. Don't need slots. Guarding might help, but cooldown for 7. Or it's either come up here for guarding item. Here for cooldown upgrade. Yeah, let's see here. Ooh, what we got there? Well, I can only afford like one thing anyway. Here, I will sell you that. Oh, this is the new one. When you perform a combo kill, a random enemy is frozen. This one I didn't quite figure out. When you perform a combo kill, recharge all tiles in your hand. Is that the one on the bottom or the one up? Well, it's the ones that didn't get used, I guess. I mean, it seems powerful. Oh, -2 is actually huge. Let's put -2 on this for now. Power punch. And that doesn't go above. So I could re-roll for 1 and have nothing to spend, so no. Okay, so let's base on this. Yeah, damage and warring is a good combo. Sacrifice and dancer is not bad. Enchant and warring, we'll save that for after. So yeah, let's go top. Alright. Should be done anyway. Oh, that didn't help. Alright, so damage you and him after the fact. There we go. Almost dead. Ooh, the thorns. Create a 1 HP barrier in the cell directly at... Oh, that's interesting. More of a trap. That means attacking the barrier from adjacent cells will take damage. All barriers are destroyed upon clearing a wave. Wow. Can I move through them? To think this is like one of the very last tiles. Is it like hyper powerful or utterly useless? Oh, man. Alright, guys. He's gonna hit me. Okay. He attacked it, but didn't seem anything. Oh, attacking from the adjacent cells. It's still sitting in the background, too. So you can't drop it where an enemy is. Alright, you guys are done. Get rid of that. Hurt himself by 1, okay. Alright, let's wait till we move at the same time. Okay. I'm not super crazy about this, honestly. So I can't move forward either. Great. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that just yet. There's a lot of them in the background now. Like tumbleweeds. Alright, cooldown, yes. We'll put a cooldown on that one. So we need smaller enemies to power this one. Alright. Save you the trouble. I'll put you in your corner. Oh, you know what? I can't act as a barrier. You know what? That I didn't even think about that. See, he's not going to rush and dash. How about we just do this first? There we go. Good job there, pal. And that even counts as an enemy. That's hilarious. See, that's powering it up too. That's interesting. You really want to keep doing that? I'm gonna help you out here. Oh, he didn't activate. Oh, no, it's got a problem for me. Russian Spear. He's got 2 on his health. Do a whole lot, but whatever. Alright, let's do that. That will hurt. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, let's go put you in that corner. It's the slow way. Go back over there. Oh, man. Let's just try hitting with this. Gotcha. Tag, you're it. I haven't seen that rare one in a while. I think it was +1 damage, but -1 cooldown. Or yeah, there's some that are really helpful. Okay. But a damage and a cooldown I could probably put on this. Alright, so, man, sacrificing the movement one versus damage. I'm inclined to go with sacrificing the thorns. Now, yes, that's good for her. Special move, so enemies hitting each other is 1. And then that on top of it, also powerful. And that will help. So 25 to go, so that's good. Now, I won't gain the ability of powering the shotgun that way, but that's okay. It's got health on reserve. Plenty of enemies to kill each other here. Alright, gotcha. Boy. Alright, he won't move, but that'll take care of him. There we go. Boing, boing. Nope. Guess not. Alright, let's get you back to the corner where you belong. And let's get you to do something stupid and cut you. Okay, well that's not quite gonna cut it, but that'll work. Alright, is this the end? Get up to 9. Wow, yep, there was more left. Oh, ate that arrow. Let's get one more there. Oh, hi. Ugly. Oh no. Yep, the dice popped up and let's do that instead. Let's see, here's another weird one. Plus 2 damage for 3 cooldown. Man. I put that at 6. This would end up being 8. I'd rather have it on Rocket Punch here for the moment. Start knocking them senseless. I mean, even that guy is not gonna. See, I wish the oh, that was really bad. Get the extra, or the same amount that you get from the punch would apply. I don't know. What's integrity? Now I got a problem. Alright, we'll do this. There we go. Ooh. That's a problem. Let's cut first. Wait till he's ready. That did not work out as expected. That's 4 points. I'm dead. Dumb. Now I gotta wait for the cooldown to happen. So I do get a damage off of that, which is good. And now I need cooldown on that for sure. Yeah, high cooldown in this kind of situation, not good. Yeah, I can't even start the damage. See, the second that he goes, I gotta deal with that other one. I might as well put this in there then. Excellent. That works. Okay. Cooldown. Which will I get? The health of the blue. I guess it doesn't matter yet. How about I do that? Go back over there. Cut you. Damage and a cooldown. Plus 1, man. Now we're getting big cooldown problems. Big cooldown problems. Average of 5+, no good. I'll take a damage now. There we go. There we go. Keep bashing their heads together. That's not bad. Know when to use it. No! Stop that. Okay, those are horizontal. Alright, gotta fix you. Cut you. Oh, that's... Thank you for that. Okay, well, at least that thing is much of a problem. Oh, that... What? He's still full health and I wasn't watching. He's a problem. Alright, now I got you. There we go. Got him. Oh, again, I didn't pay attention to the being corrupted. How much damage is this thing gonna do? It's one. That's just beefy. Oh, come on, stop with the damage to the cooldown. That's not. So what if it has a default one? You know what? Reroll. Perfect strike plus 1 cooldown. No, stop it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Actually, there's gonna be no enemies to kill here. Yikes. Man. Dummy. Oh, silly. Alright. That's a bit of a concern. Ugh. Alright, just gonna do that again. Not good. Ugh. I'm about dead. But we got him. Take that, twins. Staff in the air. So we got the projectile potentially covered, but... See, it's like you gotta have a minimum of 1 projectile, minimum of 1 navigation. Still have, I mean, well, I don't know if I should say projectile or range. I mean, the scar helps, but only if you inflict damage versus trying to get the front person. If the front person is one of those runners or the ninja, you're gonna still get hit. And if there hasn't been a kill yet, this goes out the window. They're both on the same cooldown problem right now, so it's not improving anything. Alright, crushing the cooldown. No, I'm not doing any more cooldowns, thank you very much. 2 consumables in the same turn, new random. No. Center, no. I don't like this karma idea because, I mean, when you have no health, you don't want to use that as part of your strategy. This kind of works in your favor as a convenience, so to spend 10 on that versus something else. So let me do this. Let me re-roll. Let me use that health. And see, this is what I need. Cooldown. -1 for special move and that. So I will not have a health, but... we'll have skills. Okay, next. Cooldown, likely what we need to do. Enchant and guarding is also okay. Sacrifice is a no. Warring is a maybe. Slot and... we don't need slot. Well. Oh, but we need cool... Without slot, we can't get the cooldown on the other stuff. So let's take the chance on getting the cooldown of those two. So I can't put damage on there anyway. That means we're dealing with theater if we go down here, if we're the boss is, if we go up here. Man. So we already got the moves from all the throwing, so let's go this way. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Fumiko. No projectile. Well, you know what? We got the problem. We got the solution to this one. That's why you need that. Nope. You may not. See, this is a nice thing. Take care of him and that. There we go. I'll hold off on that. Alright, I'll throw you over there. Cut you. Now we got some synergy going here. So now, if we do this and punch that into that, there we go. Go over there. Gotcha. Oh, wrong one. Now what do I do? There we go, we got him. No, I don't have him. I got him. Didn't read that thing showing up and blocking that. There, we need a cooldown. Thank you. Need like 2 on the chakra. Okay, so let's take care of that. Take care of that. Back up. He's gonna back up. Him and his friend. There we go, that's ready. Yeah, see, those went up like 2 by doing that. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot for him, did it? Him. Yeah, we'll use it. Yeah, we needed 2 right there. Oh, lovely. Come back in, try again. Good luck. What are you running for? Oh, health and stuff out there. Bye. Oh, it wasn't enough. Slot. Oh, sacrifice? No, not this time. Consumable, maybe. Aha, we got the poke and stick for you. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, too. He's gonna be a problem first, I think. Yep. He's gonna move next. He's gonna take care of him. He can go over there. there. Oh, you cursed me, no. Alright, let's do this. That. Go over there. That's what you get. Yes, there. So now that's the thing. So I happen to get the upgrade slot, but I don't know now what we'll get on the other side. Alright, is this enough? Let's find out. Oh, she's gonna do a death laser, huh? Ooh, three pals. That's no good. Alright, I'll take that from him. Eagle there, okay. Should turn around. That's not gonna knock her back. She's gonna move after that though, so I gotta be ready for her to come in if she's rushing. Stay away from that. Alright, so Pal's coming in. Alright, how do I do this? Let's take the first two. Do it that way. That's not going to do a whole lot. Alright, so she's moving in, I can handle that. That one, not so much. Yeah, do your bells. You're an idiot. Okay, so if I poke through there, I get the middle one, then knock her into the other, and then scar. Okay, actually this should work. There we go. Boom. Eternal Wing Moth stopping in again. Hello again to you as well. How you doing? I put one of your thing to the test with the Switch, because I downloaded it for that, and I was glad to see that worked. So I've been tinkering with that a little bit too. So, interestingly, I don't need another Dragon Punch, but I would definitely go for a Blade of Patience. Alright, so now I don't really need the slot quite so much, but I could go for the Dancing Maneuvers, maybe get a 15 in a health if it'll let me. I'm not going to sacrifice at this point, but the Warring also could help. Let's double up on the dancing here. Yes, it actually... So we still want... Oh, 20 though. Hold up. I have not used this one yet. And not, well, actually, I don't even know if I've used it to figure this one out. Hold on. So, but this, though, poisons. Yes, the throwing in the poison. I will go for that. I'm at full health, got a shield. Could reroll. Won't have anything to spend, though. Let's do that one. Let's see here. All right. And here we are from the start of the episode. Theater Illusions, one day later. Hold up. So you're saying, Warren, now the shotgun... Oh, I was going to say Shogun. I thought that might have been the case. Shotgun has 3 phases instead of 2? Oh, okay. As if everything being having everything corrupted wasn't that much. It's just been a few enemies, so I figured they gotta do something for a grand finale there. Alright, he's not gonna be dead if I do this. And if he wants to move in, yeah, who's got the stronger dragon punch? Haha. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. What am I gonna do this? There we go. You can go do that. I don't necessarily need this. For me and having this here would be kind of nice. How about we do... that... well... man... alright. Whatever. Oh, definitely gotta get rid of this thing. And now I cut you. Oh, lovely. Oh, autocorrect. Yeah, I've had people that play that. There we go. Oh, we need the 8 overkill. Okay, he's not gonna be dead, so now he is. Oh, yeah. That. Yeah, let's fine, do that. Oh, except... let's do that, because I want to save that for your poop thing that shows up there. There we go. Now we can deal with you properly. Maybe. Hold on. What's he gonna be doing? Yeah, I can do that. That's gonna kill them both. I want him dead. And you to act as a buffer. That was stupid. Alright. They're not corrupted though. I can't push. Oh, I can only push him back is with we have to do this. That's what I was afraid of. There we go. There's the damage and the extra cooldown again. Come on. I mean, I could put a base damage on this. You know what? I go 3 and 5. The cooldown is such weird shape right now. By the way, you can combo him. I don't know about the NC, or combo him if your cards don't attack until the little guy is spawned. Yeah, I found out that if you spawn like those enemies, you can use those on the stacking ones here. Yeah. Also, like the thorns. I found out we use the thorns on the same one. That worked as well too. All right, you want Dragon Punch? Come get a Dragon Punch. I don't want to get speared. What are you doing? All right, now go over there. Oh, you bled out. That's too bad. All right, so you'll be dead. You'll be oh, hi. There we go. All right. Oh, hello to you too. How about haha, and I don't even need to wait. Actually, no, I don't. I don't know how much that helps me, but whatever. It's like almost those two aren't working well together. It's kind of redundant. Oh, I am not playing that game with you. Alright, we'll cut you. Who's got the better Dragon Punch? You never use Thorns? Is this my favorite character? Yeah, I've done. I mean, I'm on day 7 with her, so the combination of throwing, plus we get the poison, plus with the damage. That even if my cards aren't that great, the throwing sure does a lot for me. Yeah, so I think she is, playstyle wise. I mean, so I think Wanderer and Ronin are probably next. Oh, so finally a cooldown. Only one though. See, this has another slot, so and I have no slot on this one. This thing's been helpful. Let's keep that thing cool. And then next time we'll have to go on the other one. Oh, now we got the wide stage going on here. This is not good. Not good. Okay. I got him. Wow. Not expecting that. Alright, you go over there. Beautiful. Alright. I'm just gonna stay away from you. And I can't... Oh. We'll arm up while you're doing your thing. And thunk. And we got rock country. The end. Alright. Doing Hiddle's runs are kind of hard. Yeah. What about our actually, which one is that supposed to be? Probably again. It says, what about Shadow? Shadow, like, I didn't have a good start, and I've only gone through with him once, so I need more practice with him. I didn't gravitate toward him quite as well as I have with others. Actually, you know what? Oh, that was a waste. Alright, well, let's just cut you out of the picture. And then we'll do this. And we'll wait for one of you to come over here. And do that, and whack. Oh, this hopefully it'll help. Why did... Oh, that spawned after the fact? Oh, wow. So that basically didn't count as normal material there. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, dang it. That thing caught me off guard. Yeah, and I had health too. I could have compensated for that, but then I walked into a stupid error. We'll see what happens. Hitless. Oh, hitless runs. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't know if I've got the chops for that. Or speed. So that's the thing is, I'm going to have a tough time getting 3 stamps. So the best chance may be either combo or number, well, turns. Okay, so how did I do this? Here, 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 there. Okay, I got that. Alright, you're dead. Let's turn around, have you go join the party over there. And bleeding out. Oh, and he had a spear and I wasn't paying attention. And now cut you. I had better use the health. The little guys that spawn afterwards are annoying. Yeah, doing hitless on day 1 makes sense. I mean, again, you anticipate them, it makes sense to get them, but... Alright, so I'm going to need to do probably this first. And then I got to deal with him. And he's already activated. Okay. Well, so much for that plan. Nobody did me a favor. Alright, I gotta knock you in next week. Alright, take that out. Do that. That way both of you are gone. Oh, I didn't even need that. Whoops. You're done. You're poisoned. You got anything left by the time you get over here? Oh, you got the sword too, huh? The fist is mightier than the sword. Well, maybe not. Okay. That's a nice little shortcut. Man, keep adding to the cooldown. I don't know if I want it. Alright, well, I mean, this one can do up to 8 that way. 4 by piercing. Here we go. Not one of my favorites. So, have you gotten the one where you kept him from pulling the curtain down? Because I found something that if you get him to freeze while he's got his attack mode active, he'll never be able to do the curtain. So what happened was, my very first try, I had a trap which freezes. He got pulled into it, knocked him back with a dragon punch. Basically, if I could have kept the loop, but the problem was when I reloaded, I lost the freezing from the trap. So I got to keep figuring out ideas for this one. Alright, so let's perhaps stab. Ah, you get 0. Haha. 7. 4. Yeah, good thing I don't wait on that one. Have I played with traps yet? I was a little bit on the Switch, and I actually was a little bit earlier too. There was some really cool things. I was having fun with them because I had one that was like up to 5 damage. So when the damage was high, I was definitely enjoying it a bit more. All right, so I gotta dragon punch this stuff here. These guys. All right, I'm staying away from you until this is ready. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's get this ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, dragon punch again, huh? Well, you you will be able to use it just because I did not play mine. Not before I get a piece of you there. Alright, this one's not too bad. Oh, you know what? Just the occasion. Good thing he still gets only 0 on that. You get poisoned. Ouch. Oh, the no-win situation one. I don't have it. If I can kill the front one. I couldn't kill the front one. I'm dead. Jujitsuka sandwich. Yes, the grappling hook in the track was pretty cool too. These are freeze arrows. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not like, it's like the enchantment stuff is the last on my list unless it's like the double strike. Perfect strike, you know, changes so much just because if you keep adding damage, trying to play that one's a bit less predictable or less organized, I should say. Oh, it's gonna probably take it now. Which one did I lose? So yeah, see, it glitches out when I reload on this one. I lost my 4th point of damage from my spear here. That's the same place that I'm losing my freeze trap happened. Oh well. Oh no, not that. So 3, 4. I'm gonna cut you some more. Ugh. At least that's ready, whatever it is. Okay, so let's try to take care of that. Alright, I'll punch you in him, make sure he's dead. There we go. I should have done the sword first. Yeah, at least that still went to 0 for you. You're gonna activate and then I step backwards and I'm good. Cut you before we go. I don't want to end up on the other side of that. Okay. Do that, and then that. Didn't even, oops, shouldn't have done that. What is this mess? I have no choice but to use this. Okay. I'm still getting stabbed here. So I gotta move to avoid taking... Well, even... No, it's either I stay here, take 2 from the arrow, or I mean, do nothing, take 2 from the arrow and 2 from the spear, move him, make him do 2 to him. Not like this. Oh, the double! I wasn't watching that. Oh, so you've had the glitch for the losing stuff. Scared with curse poison or free. Which one, spear, or which one the curse poison or freeze? All right, let's try this again. If I don't get that sandwich with between the guardians, I can do this, but man, all right. All right, let's do this so it's in there. Yeah, look, you still can't do that. All right, nothing for you. Cut you. Wait. Get this ready. Oh no, I wanted this. The other one. That did nothing. Yeah, we'll do. Bring that in first. Alright, so... You're gonna miss, and then you're gonna... Oh, don't do that, do that. Alright, so we had this one last time. Alright, so now I shouldn't have to, yeah, we need to prep that one this time. Oh, here it is. Oh, fantastic. Got the way out this time. But that archer is still a problem. I gotta use this, it's the only way. Yep. Okay, you're gonna dragon punch me, huh? I don't think so. I need to make sure you don't get any projectiles. Well, that I can live with those projectiles. All right, let's get rid of the archer. Thunk, thunk. Yeah, you get nothing. Stab you. No curtain for you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid. You know what? Actually should be okay. You can attack from there and get nothing. There we go. Now you're going to get the big hammer. Maybe. Yeah, you get nothing. Hit me with empty shurikens all you want. Or chakras. Made it. There, finally, more cooldown. Except... I'd rather go damage. poison or something, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. So enchant. Got 3 things I could enchant and get defense or cooldown. Cooldown and combo. We got 22. So it's either, I mean, I don't really need poison and the throwing I can do right now. The defense, maybe, but I won't be able to buy much. I won't be able to buy a health. Enchant. I think still costs 20. You know what? I'm going cooldown. Can't make up my mind, right? At least he gave me a shield. Alright, so this needs to come way down. Alright, so that's where I want it. Can't afford health. Here we go, boss fight. Actually, this guy's the easier one of the 3, I think. It's probably him and then... Oh, my favorite. That's how to do it. There. No, not this guy. No, he's the corrupt version. Ugh. I don't have a chance to it. Got it. There we go. Oh no! Dead. I'm gonna play this one right. So he's not poisoned yet. If I do this, that's not gonna. Alright, he's ready. Back up. If I stab them both, I could do it. Oh, not good. It's go time. That's not good enough. Did not play that right. I guess I should have punched and then speared and then cut. Don't you know you rock, paper, scissors, not scissor, paper, rock? Alright, so this worked. That's different. What do I do? Wait one more. If I do this, I got him. There we go. Stupid fart fish. He's gonna be dead by the time. Alright, take the wait for the poison to wear off. That may not be enough. Oh, it is. There we go. Whew. Arrows, huh? I'll take care of your shield and your poison. Yeah, spear works nice on them. Let's do... Not good enough. need this here in a second. Over. Anyway, I'm getting rid of that, and I got no recourse on that. Wow, and there's been like no health or anything either. Oh, did that wrong. Oh! I did that wrong. Just gonna try to get between them. That didn't work right. Good grief. Okay, I can't flip that guy. Okay. I'm gonna need to do this, this, this. So knock him in, I get 1 for him. He's down to 6. That's up to 3, takes 3, there we go. By getting the death, that'll put the chakram just enough. Gotcha. Here we go. He's probably gonna take this one away from me too. What else can I cool down? I guess that, not that. Here we go, Blade of Patience duel. Alright, turn around. Blue's going that way. Alright, he's my friend, let's see what he does here. So he's about to switch with him. This. Not good. Okay. Oh, not good. No, actually, that won't hurt me. Aha. He's gonna dash toward. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Yeah, control the thing there. Uh-oh, I don't think we're gonna cut it. Nope. Denied. Alright, am I gonna lose my cooldown on my which one? Or if it's only the theater, if it's the others. No, it must be just the theater that does that then. Let's do that. Do a whole lot, can you? I'm toast again because I was too far away. I am not controlling the situation here. I should not be chasing him. Can't be doing that. Don't have the whooping stick. Whooping stick is effective on this one. Let's just do this. There we go. So let's stay a little closer this time. That's not gonna cut it. I'm dead. The archer's gonna get me. So they actually don't want them separated that much either. Yep, that's death. Man, he's off. Ready to switch pretty quick on this one. And me without a smoke bomb. Toast. I can't get through this guy in time. Unless he's gonna go for a 0 damage. Nope, he's got one. Nah. He's got 1 damage. I was gonna say, if it stays at 0, if you were to hit at 0, I'd be fine. I don't think I will though. It's gonna go to 1 the first turn. He's got a chance. This is a little more complicated without me having any navigational stuff. Alright, so if he's gonna end up there. Still dead. Archer keeps coming up in the back, though. Dang, we're too tired to process this one. The 1 health. This is going to require a lot of tries. Let's start with this. Not moving. Oh, because I haven't damaged him, because I'm stupid. That time. Ah, there. Now I'm without my throw. So, yeah. I can't be wasting my throw. Dead. How do I fix this problem? Alright, I gotta save my throw for him. I can't use it for anyone else. That's not a big deal. There we go. You just stay over there. Keep track from the distance. We'll bring some friends in. Done. If I'd moved the other way, I was trying to avoid getting pegged by the archer. Alright, I think this is my last try for tonight. Alright, we'll just keep cutting at a distance. Do some of this, I suppose. See, the arrow's gonna hit me. Yeah. Getting pegged because the timing is he switches and the archer's always ready right at the same spot where I need to be throwing him from. I can maybe get a few more tries, see if there's any more variation to it, but I think that's it. So, oh well. Oh, hey, you're back. Yeah, catch food. Yeah, sorry, I don't know how much more you caught of that, but I think I'm about toast on this run. 1 point of health is not a whole lot of margin here, so I'm gonna have to either give it a few more tries, otherwise day 7's a reset. So, oh. All right. Well, that'll do it for now. I can't keep, trying to keep these from being the 3 and 4 hour plus, so. Well, I appreciate everybody that's been hanging out tonight, and we had somebody watching over on YouTube for a while. I know we got some people watching on Odysee, so greatly appreciated, and appreciate Eternal Winged Moth hanging out again. Thanks for the tips. Not looking forward to that 3 stages for the Shogun, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, you know what? Actually, let me also add you, and then no follicle, no worries. But then, yeah, I'll probably doing this a little bit more on Friday. Actually, you know what? Friday might be kind of locked out this weekend because I got a show Saturday. We'll be back for some Metal Marines tomorrow, and then I guess next chance at this will probably be next week. We'll see. Maybe Friday will happen. Maybe it won't. Can't make any promises. But thanks everybody for hanging out, and have a good one. See you soon.